Hello everyone, it's Anahita Rao back again with the Rashi series. So next up is the sign of Scorpio, the very sultry sign of Scorpio, which is the 8th zodiac sign, also known as Vrichika in Sanskrit. Scorpios are quite impulsive, forceful, constructive, and destructive. And they're often seen to be self-made people. They're blessed with the power of intuition, making them quite resourceful. And they tend to be quick, keen, shrewd. They have a penetrating mind, which can get to the bottom of things, and this also gives them a very keen judgment. They're normally self-reliant, bold. They have fixed views on things. They tend to be energetic, courageous, strong-willed. So Scorpio is a water sign, and thus it's connected to moksha, our desire to be free of the conflicts of the mind and the body, and of course there's an emotional struggle that comes with that. Scorpios are quite intense and devoted in love, but they have complex mood swings, you could say. So unless they have the sympathy and understanding of others, particularly those that they care about, that are close to them, they won't normally have a good domestic life. So they do need that that sort of affection and warmth at home. They tend to be loyal friends. They're not afraid of other people's dark sides, and I think that's one of the reasons that makes them quite sort of accepting and loyal. And once they decide that this is a friend, they will go to lengths for them. In intimate relationships, though, their shadow side can come out, which is one of a self-protection, I would say, and the sense of strike first before you're struck yourself. So they have that sort of awareness in relationships. And this can be, of course, damaging at times because it sort of assumes the worst. They are well suited to other Scorpios, other water signs like Pisces and Cancer, but also the earth signs, Taurus and Virgo, in relationship. They're a fixed Rashi, and they prefer perfecting things that they've started already, rather than starting new things. And so they also can be quite resistant to change. Now, one thing that's quite sort of peculiar about Scorpio, which isn't the case for the other two water signs, is that they're ruled by two different planets. So their ruling planet is Mars, which shows a very sort of bold and courageous course through life, typically. But also they're ruled by the South Node, Ketu, which shows their strong intuitive powers and gives them that kind of very complex emotional nature due to the fact that Ketu is ruling this sign as well. Also, there is an sort of an implication there that there's some sort of very kind of deep karma attached to the sign due to the South Node rulership, and because of the South Node rulership, this can manifest in various ways in life. But Scorpio is considered to be Scorpio and Aquarius secondary, though. Those two signs are considered to be the most karmic, loaded with the most sort of karmic energy in a birth chart. So if you've got a lot of planets in one of those two signs, then certainly that energy will play out. And it could be sort of in quite sort of unpredictable ways. Scorpio is a tamasic sign, which shows their primary motivation is to prevent or to remove difficulties. The ruling planet not only rules the first house, but it also rules the sixth house of duty and sacrifice and hard work. So then the sixth house has also sort of more deeper connotations that are connected to health and healing. And this makes Scorpios shine quite brightly when they're acting as a healer for others. So if they embrace that part of themselves, they can really be in touch with their truest nature and their highest nature. So now the highest spiritual lesson for Scorpios is to transform their insecurities into strength, rather than trying to control the emotions of others, because once that true acceptance comes within them, then automatically they will accept others as they are. So that's my little bit there on Scorpios. I hope that you found that helpful. Check out my website. I've got some new articles there, and please subscribe below. Thank you, folks.